So this is going to be my 6-month update for Pan That palette. I will include the intro video up here in the cards, but essentially I picked out 2 palettes at the beginning of the year and I'm just showing you my progress every month as I try and pan the entire palettes. So I will start with my Urban Decay Naked palette, and at the last update I had some of the shadows in the center that I was going to try and focus on, so let me go ahead and insert last month's progress update right now. This is what my palette looks like after using it for 5 months. And this is what my palette looks like after 6 months of using it. So as you can see, I'm super excited because I was able to hit pan on Buck, Half Baked, and Dark Horse, these 3 shadows right here. At the last update, these 4 shadows in the center, they didn't have any pan on them. So I was really proud of that. Another one of my goals was to hit pan on that gold shade, and I actually did it. So the next Get Ready With Me, my makeup of the week sort of video that I'm going to do, I'm going to include that gold shade and the teal one from the other palette because I really like how that looks and I like pairing those 2 together. I think that's the only way that I'm going to be able to get through that gold shade, Half Baked. But anyway, I think the pan on almost everything is looking a lot better. I actually, if you look really close, there's a little fleck of pan at the center of this like Frankenstein shadow that I made. You see that right there in the center? So I hit pan on this one. The only other shadow that I would like to hit pan on before the next update is Smog. So I definitely want to have pan in this entire palette before next time. And it looks, from where I'm at and like the levels of everything else, I don't think there will be any issues hitting pan on Smog before the next time. I think at the last update I also mentioned that I wanted to use the top portion of Sidecar right up here. I actually didn't focus very much on the cooler side over here, the lighter shades very much, so I'll try and work on some of these for the next update too, but I was pretty pleased with the overall progress on this one. If you're interested in any of the looks that I kind of showcased while using this palette for the last month, I'll include all of my Get Ready With Me Makeup of the Week videos down in the description box. It's essentially like my weekly makeup baskets that I used to do a couple years ago, but I just apply the products to my face instead of just showing them. So anyway, that was my Urban Decay Naked palette. Let me move over to my other palette. It is the Urban Decay Feminine palette, and this palette has been discontinued, but I still like the shades in here. There's some really bright, fun colors, so I'll go ahead and insert last month's progress update right now. And this is what my feminine palette looks like after using it for 5 months. And this is what my palette looks like after 6 months of use. So I actually was able to hit pan on Skimp right here since I repressed it, and I widened the pan a ton on Bordello and AC/DC. Bordello right here, if you can see there, I did hit the side pan on it too, so that was pretty awesome. I definitely want to do that on this purple one, AC/DC over here, but this Hijack shade, that teal at the bottom, is the one that I want to mix with the gold from the Naked palette and do like a gold and teal look. I think it looks super cool. I just think it looks fun and super summery, so I definitely want to do that. The only goal that I didn't hit from the last time was not hitting pan on Lost right there, but it has a really big, pretty significant dip in there, so I don't think there will be any issues in that one. This Gunmetal shade, it's a duplicate. I have Gunmetal in the original Naked palette, so there's not going to be any progress on this one for the entire year. Definite goal for next time is to have pan on the last shadow in here and then the last shadow in my Naked palette, because once I do that I'll feel pretty accomplished because everything will have pan on it, and then I can start working on finishing off some of the shadows. I don't know, I felt pretty good about this past month of June and focusing on the shadows. Like, I just feel like I was more focused and, you know, pinpointing specific shades a little bit better than I have been earlier this year. So anyway, that was my update. I'm trying to keep it a little short and sweet so that I can film one other video today. So I really do appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.